Croeso, welcome back to Cottage Diary. I can't believe it's already time for the February garden tour, but it is. So it's the last day of February today, the 28th. And yeah, the month has just flown by. So I'm just on the landing here. And yeah, I'm going to go out and show you what's new. Hope you enjoy it. Look at those iris reticulata. And look at the camellia. It's not completely out, but it's doing pretty well. It's quite late though this year. It's normally fully in flower by now. Isn't this a magnificent hellebore? It's called Helleborus viv mava. I just love that sort of purple speckling. This lovely blue pulmonaria has just started flowering. That blue, it's like electric blue. It's amazing. So many hellebore this year. I'm really happy. The pheasants haven't munched all the flower buds this year. I'm afraid they flowered very short, for a very short time, but the winter aconites have gone over now. These are a British native. They were lovely. But there's this lovely crocus. I can't remember the name of it, sorry. It's thought to be from Crete. But that's taking its place, so that's going to be beautiful. I'm so excited. I put in lots of tulips and they're all starting here. These are tulips. They're all starting to come through. Have you ever seen such lovely iris reticulata? Unfortunately, somebody's enjoyed eating it. But this is, oh, I've had a complete blank, Frozen Planet. Iris Frozen Planet. Isn't that stunning? Doesn't look real, does it? The pulmonaria here still doing really well. So pretty. And look at the pond. Can you see? It's absolutely full of frog spawn. Literally, you couldn't fit any more in there. It's absolutely chock-a-block. So I look forward to seeing, hopefully, Thousands of little baby frogs around. Just love this black hellebore. Can you hear the ducks? So, excuse the mess in the greenhouse, but here's the peach tree. And if you can see, look, full of flower buds. It's about to burst. By the next video, I think this will be in flower. It's so pretty, and then I'll show you how I hand pollinate it to make sure that we get plenty of fruit. But I mean, it's really farcical to have such a big tree in such a tiny greenhouse, but there you go. And I haven't shown you the kitchen garden apothecary side for a while, so I'll show you the flowers that are currently out here. Lots and lots of beautiful primroses. Don't you just love the colour of this primrose? It's not a native one, but it's a sort of pale peachy pink one. So pretty. I wish I knew what it was called to get some more. But I absolutely love that one. The flowering currant is coming on very nicely. Shouldn't be too long till that's in flower, I wouldn't have thought. And then I've got some more lovely pink primroses, darker pink these, that I've lined this little path with. So only a couple of them have started flowering yet, but they line this path really beautifully. Aren't they vibrant? Absolutely beautiful. And the bees are already out enjoying all the food that's here for them, which, as you can imagine, makes me very happy indeed. Now, I don't often bring you up to the orchard, but I don't know if you can see, there's so many flowering plants in it already. So lots and lots of primroses, but also crocus and the little miniature daffodils, the Tate. I'll go closer so you can see, but yeah, I hope you can get a bigger picture for how full it is of food for early little garden friends already. My cowslips starting to flower. They're an absolute joy, aren't they? Oh, these are the native primroses, our British native primroses. Primula vulgaris. You can't beat them, can you? You just can't improve upon perfection. They are such a welcome sight. There we go. Let's see if I can get a decent enough shot of the crocus. Can you see them? These are Pickwick. I love these because they're really quite large. And I love the thought that in larger crocus, quite often little bees will curl up and go to sleep, because crocus, as you're probably aware, close up at night or in bad weather. So I just love the thought of them having this little canopy over them. So cute. I'll go closer so you can see just how stunning these are. I would recommend growing these if you don't already. So look at them, friends. Aren't they lovely? They're so pretty, so white and purple stripes with that vibrant orange middle. I think somebody's been tramping through the garden and crushed those a bit, but oh, I'm thrilled with them. Again, last year they didn't do much because the pheasants just ate every emerging flower bud, so I'm very excited this year to see all of this life. These are the tiny little daffodils, Tate, that are sprinkled about the whole of the orchard. They're lovely. One's been munched, but it's St. David's Day tomorrow, the patron saint of Wales, so I might take that in and wear it. Aren't they gorgeous though? So I pruned all the roses as I said I was going to. But what I desperately need to do next is prune these what look like just sticks. But those of you that are fellow gardeners will probably guess that they're raspberries. These are autumn fruiting raspberries. I won't show you how to prune them because it's so simple, it doesn't require a video. But basically all I'll do, get a stem here, I'll cut each one right down here, because they flower and fruit on new growth autumn fruiting raspberries. So all you have to do about this time of year, chop them down near to the ground, and that's it. I've given them some seaweed that I got from our local beach, and yeah, I'll probably give them generally a really good feed and mulch, but that's it. It couldn't be simpler, could it? So this is our garlic bed. I always sow garlic in the autumn, or plant the cloves. I never wait till the spring, because they do need a frost to develop the individual cloves, otherwise they just stay as one small clove rather than lots of different cloves within the bulb. So that's the way it's best anyway for my garden, and yeah, they're all doing pretty well. I'm really pleased. And then I've got, well, my asparagus bed doesn't look like much. I planted that a couple of years ago, so hopefully this year will be the year we can take a little bit of a crop. My rhubarb is already looking amazing, so I'm really pleased with that. And then next to the rhubarb, if you can see here, are the shallots, which again I always sow. So I don't sow them, I plant them in the autumn. I love the view from here, but I wish I'd gotten round to weaving a panel for the top of the oil tank. That would finish the view off nicely, I think. Oh, what a glorious day. Well, I hope you enjoyed that garden tour, and I've come back on just to say a really big thank you to all the support that you lovely friends gave me on my last video. Things are still a bit challenging, but yeah, when you have weather like today and all the lovely spring flowers coming out, excuse me, that was a bit clumsy, it's hard not to be positive, isn't it? So yeah, I am feeling better. Thank you very much. And some big news that a lot of you will probably be quite surprised by is that we have decided to try and sell the cottage. And yeah, so we may well be moving. So I hope you'll still want to follow us if we do end up moving. I'm hoping that, well, in fact, I wouldn't want to buy anywhere else that wasn't a really characterful cottage. And it might also be a really interesting video to make, or videos to make, journeying, because we'll probably have to buy a place that needs a lot of work doing to it like this one did. So we might be able to film our renovation journey and yeah, doing the garden from scratch and things like that. So yeah, we've got mixed feelings about it, because as you know, we absolutely love it here, but for various reasons it feels like now is the time that we may need to move. We need to have a future-proof house, and yeah, so exciting. Yeah, let me know anyway what you think of the garden, whether or not it's starting to warm up a bit in your garden. I'm sorry you can see my arm, but I left the what do you call it? I left the I can't think what it's called, to support the camera, so you'll have to make do with it a bit wobbly and stuff, sorry. Yeah, let me know what you think of the garden. Let me know, please, what's going on in your garden, if you've got frog spawn in your pond yet. Very excited about the amount of frog spawn that we've got. And yeah, looking forward to giving you a March video. Now, Daisy will be home from uni middle of March, but she's got exams when she goes back. But we are going to attempt to also go out and do some lovely things, a couple of lovely things in March. So if we do, of course, we love to have our dear friends come along with us. So we will film and share that with you, and obviously be trying to capture this burgeoning spring. And it just feels like, you know, now it's started, there's too much momentum now. It can't go back here in Wales anyway. Anyway, thank you so much, dear friends. We really value you watching, liking, and all your lovely messages of support. I can't tell you how much it means to us. Anyway, blessings to you all, and bye for now.